Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In my last video, I started doing an outdoor refresh. I started off with a project in the front patio here where I added this thin brick to the porch, and I think it added so much character to the home. So I still have a lot of things that I want to do out here to just freshen everything up. The first thing I need to do is get everything clean. So I just kind of want to pressure wash all of the dust and the dirt and the sawdust over everything and start with a blank slate. Okay, now that I've got all of this area pretty much cleaned up, I want to make a couple more changes out here, including the doorknobs for here. And the first thing that I want to do is install a new deadbolt thanks to today's sponsor, Desklock. This is the Desklock Smart Lock 200, so it's a high-tech deadbolt that's designed to make your home both more secure and easier to access. You can pair with the G2 gateway, which is compatible with Alexa and Google Assistant. It's extremely easy to install. It only takes 10 to 15 minutes, and all you need is a screwdriver or a drill. It's powered by AA batteries that last up to a year with a Type-C backup power port for emergencies. It's extremely versatile. You can unlock it with your fingerprint. You can save up to 50 fingerprints. The fingerprint unlocking technology is enhanced by AI, and it will recognize your fingerprint in less than 0.3 seconds. You can also unlock it with a PIN code, and it can store up to 150 PIN codes, and you can unlock it through the app on your smartphone. So it's perfect for families or managing guest access. You can also purchase the additional gateway that allows for remote control so your home stays secure even when you're away from it. So whether you're tech savvy or you just want a simple, reliable security, this smart lock has you covered, and you can go check it out by clicking the link down in the description. Okay, so as far as the actual handle here, this is the old one, and it's worked fine for 3 years, but it's just kind of, I spray painted it and it's just wearing off because I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted, but I ordered a couple of options. The first one that I grabbed was this one. And it looks like it's a really nice one, but I think the color is just too yellow. It's too modern looking, so I think I like the second one better. And that is this one here. It's more of like an aged brass color. I got both of these off of Amazon. I'll link them below. So I think this one is going to go better with the overall look of the house. It's not too like bright and modern. I also like the curved detail on it. It's not too boxy. I think it's just kind of interesting. So we're going to go ahead and get this installed. Okay, I think that looks so much better. I like how it looks against the soft black of the door, and I just need to do some touch-ups around on the door, like from where the old locks were. I decided to just go ahead and repaint the entire door on the inside and the outside because I wanted to use Sherwin-Williams Emerald Urethane Trim Enamel. Previously, I just had a regular exterior latex paint and it was working fine, but there were a few little chips, and I just think this trim enamel paint is just so much more durable and strong. I've used it in different places in my house and I've just been really satisfied with how well it's holding up. So that's why I decided to just go ahead and repaint everything and give it a nice fresh coat. Okay, the door is looking much better. We're gonna shift away from this front area right here and go to another section out front. So I wanna work on these trees a little bit. I've trimmed these a good bit. I've got them pretty thinned out. This over here is my neighbor's tree and they don't care if I trim it, but the problem is this right here is like right directly over by my husband's truck, and the birds are just like making a mess of his truck. So I want to try to clear as much of that out as I can, this little section right there and a little bit over here, and just kind of clean it up a little bit. Okay, I think that is a lot better. I trimmed this section really well. That really is where my car goes. As far as this section up here, I could not get that high. So that's kind of the best I can do for now, but that will work, I guess. I've got all of the limbs over here. The city will come pick those up in a few days, so I just need to put them out by the road later. But I want to move on to something that I get asked about quite a bit, and that is the lime wash on my house. So this is the product that I use. It's by Roma Bio, and it is in the color Avorio White. I get a lot of questions about the process. I have a couple of videos on lime washing my house. It used to be just a plain brick color, but a lot of people want to know why I did this instead of painting, and it's because the lime wash is supposed to be better for brick. It's supposed to let the brick breathe. It's just supposed to be a longer lasting product and not chip and peel and flake away. I touch mine up usually about once a year. It's been about 18 months since I've touched up this brick, so it still looks pretty good. There's just a few places that were bothering me that I kind of wanted to add a little bit of lime wash to make it look more even. So you just mix the lime wash and water with the ratio of 1:1, and then you wet down the brick, and then you just go in. It's very, very easy. It's a very forgiving process because it's not like paint. If it drips, it's okay. And it's a really interesting product because it goes on a lot more transparent and then it dries a lot more opaque. So overall, I would definitely recommend this product. I think it's held up really well on our home, and I love the look that it gives the brick. After I was done touching up the lime wash, I wanted to touch up the trim and a little bit of the siding. So that means I was back climbing up this ladder on this little front porch roof here. But while I'm up here, let me get you guys' opinion. We're going to be replacing the roof pretty soon, and I'm thinking maybe like a warmer brown color to go with the white brick. I think that that would look really nice and warm everything up, but let me know what you think. I'm not sure if I want to do that or like a dark brown or a black. If you have a color that you like on your house, let me know what you think would look best. So I thought I was done, climbed all the way down, and then I realized I left the rag that I was using back up on the roof, so I had to climb back up, get that, then come back down, and then I was actually done. Alright, now that we've got everything all cleaned up out here, I want to decorate this front porch, add some fall touches. Now, I don't want to do too much because I am still loving this brick here, so I don't want to cover all of that up, but I'm just going to add a few things. The first thing that I want to do is put back this little welcome home sign. I did antique it a little bit with some aging wax to try to coordinate better with the handle. It doesn't match perfectly, but I think it goes good enough. I talked about this wreath in my fall decor haul. This is from Target. I got it last year and it's still in perfect condition. They have a similar one. I think it's from Hearth and Hand. They also have one from the Studio McGee line that they came out with this year if you're wanting that same look. And for this little spot here, I'm adding this brown wicker basket, and these are stems or bushes from Hobby Lobby that I just wanted to do a little pop of the yellow color. I can't keep anything alive out front here, so I like to use faux plants to give it a little bit of life. So I just put those in a little styrofoam thing to keep them in place and popped those in. And this is a doormat from Kirkland's. I know that Target sells one that's exactly the same. I like little braided detail on it. I thought that that would look nice. I did not want to cover up a lot of the brick. So now I'm going to be adding a bunch of pumpkins. This first one, actually both of these are from Hobby Lobby. I did take some antiquing wax to this white one and a couple of the other ones. I found this big one here at Home Goods. I showed you guys in my fall haul. And then the other two are from TJ Maxx. I used some antiquing wax on those as well, just to try to make them look a tiny bit more realistic. So I'm just adding those in, arranging those, and this is how the front porch turned out. Okay, this is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little outdoor refresh, decorate with me. I will try to link everything that I can down in the description. I will be back with another video really soon, and I will see you guys then. Bye!